Chicken Air, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Power Stone chance on the Mega Crab. Should you boost it? When should you boost it? Why should you boost it? And we're going to get into all that, guys. But first, we're going to be showing, or I guess at the same time, we're going to be showing off some Scorcher raids that I had recently that were actually pretty funny and kind of worth showing. So when I'm taking on heavier ice bases with Scorchers and like Grappler Doom Cannon ones, I find it best just to use, obviously this guy doesn't have any ice, but it's still like a max level base, so it is kind of hard with Scorchers. I find the best way is to just use a few Scorchers, and that way I have GBE to be able to like smoke them somewhere and like take out a couple things, and you see what I'm doing there, delaying the smokes a lot. So should you use Power Stone chance on Mega Crab? Now I've done a lot of digging up on the forums and stuff, trying to find some solid answers. And the only thing I could really come up with is you should and you shouldn't. So there's no like solid yes it's amazing or no it's really bad. There has been a lot of talk, and I've said before the Power Stone chance is fixed on Mega Crab. Now it turns out that that actually isn't the case, guys. So I apologize if I threw any of you off with that. But it turns out that Power Stone chance can be beneficial on Mega Crab. People have reported and shown with screenshots and stuff that when using Power Stone chance, they do get a few more stones and stuff than someone else has on specific stages, because we're all going to be taking on the same stages, right? So they were kind of comparing the stones that they got, and I thought this would be cool that we could do because I'm going to post every Mega Crab stage that I go on, right? So I'm thinking that you guys post down in the comments whenever I post a video and let me know exactly how many stones that you got, and then with that we can have like a really good some really good examples. And so hopefully some of you go ahead and boost Power Stone chance, and for like the first 20 stages or whatever. It doesn't have to go on forever, and then we can just kind of like see what I get and then compare that to what you guys got, and then we can kind of like see if it is like only the difference of a few fragments here and there, or if it's completely set, or whatever. I think that would be really cool to actually go through and do. But from what I saw, it looks like some people experience a boost, some people don't. I mean, with Power Stone chance, it's always kind of random and up in the air, right? Like nothing's ever really set in stone. I hope you enjoyed the what do you call that when you say something you're talking about? I don't know, chicken's dumb, guys, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know, I felt like that was worth talking about a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and get into Dr. Terrence with the All Scorcher, guys. Still, as you can see, still having a lot of fun with Scorcher Mania. I probably should have let that play all the way through. We'll show this one. One of the bases I took down had some ice. Was it this guy? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, apparently not this guy. This one had a Doom Cannon and a Shock Blaster, though. So you see him going again here. This one was actually a pretty good replay, I think. So I'm going in with the 4 Scorchers, and then I can kind of just clear out the whole side here for the most part. And then I think I come up around the back, and then I can farm up a lot of GBE doing that. It's all about GBE management with the Scorchers, really, when it comes down to it. It's just being able to farm up GBE, being able to use a little bit more by, and you see what I do there, I distract all these Doom Cannons by throwing out a couple more Scorchers, and since these ones are full health, they come in at the very end, and they're able to withstand some of the Shock Launchers and the Boom Cannons, so I was pretty happy with that. We were able to take that down. So let's go ahead and dive on into Dr. Terrence, guys, and see what we can get done. I've already cleared stages 1 to 5, so it shouldn't be... So hopefully it's not that boring to see. I'm not sure if you guys like seeing Dr. Terror every day. I like doing the events. I do them anyways, so I feel like it's fun to record. And yeah, so yeah, like as far as the Power Stone chance on Mega Crab, I mean, it's gonna be worth trying it out. I would say to go ahead and boost. If you're gonna boost, do it right away. Do it right off the bat, and do it for like the first 20 stages or so. Then maybe shift your boost towards offense focused statues, and you're probably going to get more benefit doing that in the long run, just because you're going to get more stages with it, right? Rather than wasting boost on Power Stone chance, you can use that boost and then just and then just get more stages finished with like boosting more GB or damage or health or whatever have you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lock onto the core here. None of my Scorchers are really hurting too bad. So we have a lot of damage left to do. I was hoping to get that one boom cannon on the right, but that's okay. Actually, I didn't see it, but that's all right, guys. We'll see if we can get this done here. That one we're probably gonna lose that one Scorcher, but when it explodes, maybe it'll take out the boom cannon for us. That would be nice. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Okay, so you see, they actually do a pretty decent amount of damage when they explode. Like it actually did some health, some work on the core, as well as taking out that boom cannon that was pretty far away from it. So definitely be careful when the Scorchers explode when they're around your troops, guys. And we got a nice free prototype there. How many prototypes do I have at the moment? Probably a lot. I've been using Damage Amp and Hot Pot for the most part. We'll do a quick check here, guys. And yeah, so I'm killing it on the field capacitors, not so much on the fuses. They must be like heavier in the Hot Pots, because that's basically what I've been running for the most part. It's just like every prototype setup that I have usually has a Hot Pot 3 in it somewhere, guys. Oh wow, okay, so this is a bit of a nasty base. Actually, I don't see any cannons on the left, so maybe we'll just do something like this. And the flamethrower, the machine guns are going to do absolutely nothing. The flamethrowers aren't going to do much. We should be able to clear up the left side fairly easily. It might take a little bit of time, but we're going to be able to farm up some GBE as we go. I'm going to let the shock launchers just hit them, because they're going to spread out so much that they're not going to get all completely shocked. He's going to get 3 or 4 of them there, but I should be able to do some pretty good work on the rest of the base, even while those guys are down. I might throw a shock there just to keep them moving at a good pace here. I'm going to get rid of all these boom mines, because I don't need to run into 5 boom mines. That does not need to happen, guys. Okay, so we're going to flare back down here. I'm going to go ahead and shock the shock launchers just so we can get in a pretty good position. I think I actually missed one there. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and throw some artilleries down so those get popped nice and quick. And then we're basically just going to make our way through and up the back of Dr. Terrence, guys. We should be in pretty good position to finish from there. Again, the Scorchers, they're at pretty good health right about now. I don't see any. There's only one I see that's really close to half health. So I'm going to go ahead and shock these cannons nice and early. What are we going to do next, chicken? What should we do next, guys? I think I'm going to take out those boom mines in front of the HQ. I don't want to lock onto the HQ just yet. I do want to keep this boom cannon down if I can. We're starting to get lower in health now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till we have a little bit more GBE, then I'm going to flare back. Let's get some of those snipers out of the way. Okay, so now I got enough for another shock. We're going to flare back and then lock onto the HQ. And hopefully, guys, we have enough GBE left to finish this out. Okay, so we got the one shock launcher to deal with right there. I'm not sure if health kits or critters are going to be the best bet. We're going to go ahead with the health kits, guys, even though I don't advise using health kits on Scorchers. They're really not a great option, because the amount that they heal the Scorcher is kind of negligible, if that's a big word for checking, guys. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. We got 4 cannons on us now. We're not really doing a whole pile of damage. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. We might have to bring out the Warriors for this one, but that's okay. Stage 7, Dr. Terrence. Too much for the all Scorchers, guys. So we're gonna have to bring out something else. I haven't used Warriors in a while. I haven't used anything but Scorchers like in the last few days. It's been a nice kind of just break from using the same old troops over and over again. Maybe we'll load up Zukas and see what we can get done here. I feel like we're still running pretty good on time, so maybe we can get a little hashtag chicken scout in and just see exactly what the best way to do this is going to be, guys. Okay, so before we load up anything, let's go ahead and take a hashtag quick chicken scout and just see exactly what the best way to do this is going to be. There's a lot of mines. I don't see that many rockets. Let's try Zukas. Let's try Zukas. We haven't done one of the new Dr. Terrence stages with Zukas. I think we've only done 1 or 2 of them, so maybe we'll get into an operation attack afterwards. So we'll go ahead, diamond up the Zooks, and dive on in to Dr. Terrence stage 7, guys, with the chicken. Here we go. Alright, so Zuka's loaded up. Now let's just see exactly where the best path is going to be. I'm thinking, if we go on the left, we're going to need what? I only see 3 shock locations. But that is the chicken, guys, so maybe we're going to need more. Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead and launch them out just like this. And hopefully they stay all in the smoke there for us. Now I'm going to go ahead and flare them up right here. Keep them moving. Keep them moving, guys. That's the name of the game. And hopefully we can keep them out of these trees. And if I can double smoke like that, that's gonna work out pretty well here, I think. If we get a decent Zuka spray. Careful, careful. Oh, they're gonna peek at the front. That's okay, that's okay. And the right side. Okay, okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Health kit, health kit, health kit. All the rockets are everywhere, guys. The rockets are everywhere. Can we heal through them? That is the question. The shock launchers are firing. We only need a couple more shots here. We only need a couple more shots. Come on now. Whew, whew, man. That was a chicken way to use Zukas for sure, guys. That was a chicken way for sure. Instead of using the med kits, I definitely should have thrown out some critters at some point, but we were able to just spam our health kits way through it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was definitely a rough one. Probably a lot easier with warriors, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. So yeah, as far as Power Stone Chance Mega Crab, let's just find out, guys. Let's find out if it's worth it. Let's discover that. Let me know down in the comments if you have any past experience with Mega Crab and boosting Power Stone Chance. Let me know, guys. Very interested to hear that. That's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if it's interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.